6. Probably just do.
Nice place.
Scanning.
Never was much of a builder myself.
Scanning. None could be
A bunch of
located.
quests.
This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
Got me anything? Fertilizer.
Hello, little one. Have you been nice this year? Evaluating. No. Oh, my, no. Why did you do those things? Why?
Oh shit.
Hey.
Shit, that's right, I gotta ring that
All
door.
this stuff all the way out here.
Definitely agreed.
This unit will not be accepting
Thirsty.
requests to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience.
There you go. Okay.
Where are my little elves? No, really. I fear for their safety.
Put it away. There we
Hope
go.
I'm not in the way. Am I in the way?
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Paladin. Steel. Go to Fort Atlas. Which are right outside of where Bob's already, I guess. Must be enemies nearby. But where? Yeah, I'll be, yeah. Okay, let's go talk to this lady, wherever she is. She is down there. Okay.
It's way above my station, but I wish I knew more about the Knight and Paladin's argument. What's gonna happen to us?
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence?
Before I
What
start
more do you
anything.
need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we
yeah,
should discuss.
one sec. I'm looting your stuff. No, it's cooking. Alright. Fatigues. Okay.
Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie.
Another one.
Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Seems the mercenaries would acquire people from them. Slow down a second. What's the full situation?
Mr. Knapp's niece, Cassie.
Cassie Holloway, my sister's girl, about 20-something.
Right. Miss Holloway apparently paid the Blue Ridge Caravan Company to transport her to Appalachia. It would appear she never arrived. However, the people Mr. Knapp spoke with at Blue Ridge claim she was never a client to begin with.
Except them's damn liars. I got letters from Cassie. She spells them out plain as day. I'm traveling with Blue Ridge something or other.
Right. All caught up, Initiate?
Yeah.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turn me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. Friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first. But their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore.
Yeah.
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. That's right. Fort Atlas is secure for the time being, and with Shin out of commission, I'd like to step in and do my part. This is our strongest lead by far. The two of us need to act quickly if we hope to safely return those that went missing.
Say, I don't like her. She did some shit. Like, they were supposed to get in contact with the people who lead their group or whatever, and this fucking bitch right here decided she's gonna destroy their only way to contact them because she thinks she should be the leader.
Fine. Don't see it as orders. See it as helping the people of Appalachia. I assume, regardless of where you and I stand, we remain united in the duty of helping others. There are lives at risk here. It can't be ignored. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victorium.
Oh, my lord. Anything I can take. Oh, it's a ball. Okay. None of that stuff. Can't get through that door. Here, I'm gonna throw this shit in
I can do more than
stash
just fight.
box.
But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Alright.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna
For your sake, I hope this is a scheduled visit, Initiate. What would the Elders do in this situation?
Alright. Where do we have to go for this? Some sort of tunnel. I'm trying to think of where. Oh, right there, huh?
The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
I'm fucking broke. I'll go there because I want to see his plans. If I can't get something new. Fuck is this, dude?
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
Oh. Okay, I can.
Killing ain't my style. I prefer to put axe to wood. Killing ain't my style. I prefer to put axe to wood.
With
The scorch, but the barrels don't get you. The rats don't.
No. Something I can mine.
It's all human. No.
I missed. Body must have fell down. Alright, you're done. Big Ben tunnel for survivors. Go do that first before we talk there. Your code phrase for the master terminal is Smoker Boy. Yes, I'm telling you to kick the habit. When you got enough nasty going into your lungs. Meet up at checkpoint. Assault team charges in and pushes back to Scorched. Demo team sets charges. Get out of there and blow the tunnel. If things go pear-shaped, evacuate the tunnels. I feel like I've been here. We'll go back in. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go right back in for Actually, I don't know if this is the one I've been in. I was in one of the Scorched tunnels before. I can hear shit already. Yo, what's up, motherfucker? missile launcher. I don't think I've used this one yet, so. Let me equip that. Whoever meets this is not gonna like it. Someone is going to give you this. A miner, a dog, it could be anything. What? That was a big open area. Oh, it's just their Okay, well, this thing sucks. I killed her. Why a mole miner with this fucking thing? Just to see how much damage it does to them. Alright, well, I think it's going the right way. Because, you know, it kind of tells me. Half? You're serious? Around that corner. See what happens. I get scrap from this stuff? No. Oh, I just got more missiles. Oh, you missed. You lucky bitch. Nuka addict. Save some for the rest of us. Orders. taking it because I wasted a lockpick on 45 rounds as I need. Alright. See more dogs. I'm not reading that. Go fight these fucking things. What's up, boys? Jesus Christ. Like, I got one of them. God, I hate these things. They're so annoyingly hard to hit. Okay, you little shit. There we fucking go. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm gonna need to get anything from there. Ah, fuck. Those loot. I made a mistake of punching one of those. I don't know if that's the same one, and it just exploded as soon as I punched it. Okay, what? Am I suffering from something? No, I don't know what's hurting. Just leaving the tunnel right away? It still says search the tunnel. I think I just came out on the other side of the tunnel too, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Oh no. It's not the same place. No, it's not.
How's it going?
This is the other end. This nuclear dash. Same thing. That was it. Okay. Now is this? No way that tunnel's that fucking long. God damn.
ammunition in those raiders.
Maybe there'll be a stash box in here. We can only hope. No, what up here? Come on. Stash box. Nope, not a fucking thing. Okay. Not a damn. I can try. I have a bunch of random shit on me. Looks like we're just gonna stay in the tower.
Power armor. Jeez, you sure know how to make an entrance, eh, buddy? I believe I asked you to keep a low-profile friend?
Sorry, this thing is like second scan.
I understand, but it doesn't hurt to step outside the armor now and then. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
Oh, we're doing it.
Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool. Great.
Fuck it.
Take a seat.
God damn it, you bitch. Fine, get out. Power armor. We're not on good terms, lady.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? Neat! Well, you sure as shit ain't getting it on the rocks. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
Simple. Alright.
Aw, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought. No, I don't think it's quite as simple as a bait and switch. When the Founders started out, I genuinely believed they were fueled by a desire to protect people from the horrors of the old world. But time changed them. Paid too much attention to what they did and how, but lost sight of why. The people. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The Elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess.
Something I don't get. Do you think she's doing all this good stuff by helping random people? She can help random people, but he gave them fucking like rocket launchers and shit. Which got stolen by raiders and then resold to another fucking faction or whatever. And what they do, they blew themselves up with it. It's one thing if it's a rifle, but you're giving them fucking rockets.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either.
Cringe.
To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Almost certainly. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. On rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it. I'll let that one slide, since we're off duty, so to speak. But don't for a minute think that you're in a position to lecture me on the responsibilities of my station. If anything, I fought against my better instincts and went with a plan that I myself doubted. But that kind of reflection is fruitless. I made the final call. The burden lies on my shoulders. I hope, at least, you can start to see things from my perspective more.
Oh, you caused a
To
lot of
understand why
problems.
I make the choices I make. I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
I got really pissed her off with this one.
Ah, you really know how to twist the knife. But yes, to Daniel Shin. May he see a speedy recovery. Bisalamati. Now,
I don't know
on
what
to
the fuck that
business.
means.
Let's head upstairs.
Yes.
Remember to keep a low profile. We're just
I
a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Yes, yes. I won't take out my power armor. I'm gonna steal shit.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
Yeah,
And
if you're
looky
real
there.
undercover, you got a fucking
You've got one of
Brotherhood
these
Steel
famous
thing.
vault dwellers in tow.
How the fuck do you
Oh,
know
and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now. Plain and simple, I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up a panic, maybe causing the perpetrators to flee. Our clients paid us for safe transport, and we failed them. It was our responsibility to solve it discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off. It makes me wonder if this sudden cooperation isn't in the interest of helping others. Maybe you've just been caught.
I'd be offended by these accusations if it didn't weave such a fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're flaunting is exactly the type of oppression and regulation that my free enterprise can do without. And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and deny your allegations every which way to Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate. Despite Miss Mayfield's silver tongue, I'm not entirely convinced. Let's not start a shootout, but just stay cautious.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
The train tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe, too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip. Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
We've lost
just
that
fall
many
in this
people,
pipeline?
and we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Where in the fuck is this tunnel at? So that goes out of the region? Yeah, so that makes sense. Harper's Ferry. Yeah. Fuck, I should have stopped. Damn it. Should have stopped at my camp and unloaded all this shit first. But that's fine. Can make do. Ability just, yeah. Nope. Upstairs. What does it take for sure? Beakerstein, Tom Overcumber, fuck. Hell. Where'd I got it was higher before. I think I need to be. Yeah. But. I have no food. That sucks.
Initiate,
shit I need.
glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. I'm sure Shin would applaud your cool, logical analysis, but do not ignore human intuition. Not to mention experience. I've dealt with caravan groups like this before. More than once, we discovered that slavers had been using the guise of a caravan to collect and transport people. Blue Ridge using a dark corner like this for their operations only raises my suspicions. I cannot overlook the similarities. All right, you take...
Yeah,
Guns
me
at the
too.
ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Shit out of me. Let's go find this fucking guy. So if you want to jump me
Well,
in.
hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Oh yeah.
Fine. But don't
Oh.
think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
This is not real.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
He's gonna close this on us. Oh, maybe not. Cigarette smash, bolt tortures. Oh, I definitely have like 90% of everything that it says I'm not allowed to have. I don't know how the fuck that. Yeah. Nothing on there. Bloodied war drum. God damn it. I want it because I want to sell it. It's 105, this one does 112. That's all I want it for is to sell it. Okay, get rid of the missile launcher. Don't need that anymore. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I just had a goddamn stroke trying to do that. There we go. There. I opened this. Not even a goddamn fusion core in this bitch. God damn it. I don't know why I'm worried about fusion cores. I have plenty.
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a
Now
holdup?
what?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
Oh, cool. We're gonna have to go around, aren't we?
Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the Ninth Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free. Well, I hope you've gotten your tetanus shot. No telling where my face has been. But listen up first. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that. Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines.
To my right.
To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located. Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe... I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
I'm gonna try throwing some at it. Do I have any Molotovs? Fuck no. Throw a goddamn grenade at it, though. Nope. Alright. No, I tried. Let me fucking unequip those and blow myself up. Might have notes or something here, right?
Initiate, look there, behind that
Open
gate.
sesame seed. There's not really few of us left down here besides stop changing the password each week. From here until eternity, it's going to
Seems
be
like some
open
kind of
sesame
thrown together lab.
seed.
Do you
That's not
suppose they
what I
were
mean to
making
the
something to deal with the
Another
vines?
sesame
I think I
seed
see some
bagel.
kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door.
Please ask for how we need to use the new decryption system for entering the password, so I ask why there's no letters on the stupid machines. The password converted into numbers. Try using those mechanical engineering degrees for once.
Looks like we'll need more than just a
Oh,
password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems. So, I guess we'll need to find a way to change open sesame seed
$5
into a
says
series of
Jackass is
numbers.
misspelling sesame as sesame again. It should be 8. What? 8, 22, 8, 26, 14, 22.
From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it.
Oh,
Must be around here somewhere.
So that's one of them. Know that for sure. And open sesame seed. than that. I don't have it. That's helpful, I guess. Eleven, 12, 12, 11. 11, 12, 12, 11. 11, 12, 12, 11. 11, 12, 12, 11. Oh, good thing none of those fucking exist out here. This is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, I can already tell. I hate puzzles. Mainly because I suck at them. I'm gonna guess. Gotta get it right eventually, right? Fuck. Do that one. That one. That one. Oh. That one. That one. That one. No. That one. 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 Yeah.
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
I guessed. I guess. Why do you think it took so long? I fucking guessed.
Let's have a look at this. Aha! My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system.
Special strength herbicide.
No sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility's water line? I would explain the bodies out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen.
Okay, well, inspect faster.
No time to dwell on that.
Thank you.
Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we
I'm not
need to
gonna grab
weaken
any.
the vines.
No fertilizer for me. got your shit now. I bet you I gotta go down there. Or you must have thrown it out at me. Okay,
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps. I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
no.
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here. Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Damn, it's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
No, no, hurry up. Alright, motherfuckers.
Something's blocking me from releasing a sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
Okay.
Through to about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines. Opening the last gate valve now. Give him hell, Initiate. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cesspool that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
I'm not listening to you, but I don't know what you just said. But cool. Alright. Where's my weapon at? That's prize. I should definitely fucking make sure. Things about the goddamn break. That's not good. Not got any backup. I need a fucking repair bench. Bad. Actually, I might Looks like we're going the fuck down here. What the fuck was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me.
sounds
We
like
should watch
some.
our backs in here.
Oh, I bet you this dude's in here dead. Dude's dead. This area looks cool as fuck, though.
Hostile robotic entity?
Oh,
That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
better not be one of those big fuckers that shoots rockets. I hate them things so much. Oh no. It's literally the worst. I hate these things so much. Yeah, don't do that. It's not nice. Yeah, hello, Paladin? Are you gonna fucking help? Shoot that shit. Let's go. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Haven't lost an eye. That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep? Whatever it was. And we should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that
I hate that
terminal.
goddamn thing. It's not what I thought it was, but I forgot how much I didn't like those.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Yeah. I wanna see what's over here. Even though I can't carry fucking anything. Not a fucking thing. Real cool. I like how she just fucking stood there and didn't do a goddamn thing. This is why I like Night Shin. Motherfucker helps.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Ares, between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. In terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to.
Fernandez. Unary owner. Merchant. Guard. Farmer merchant. Rival confirmed. Okay. Sort of a new journey. Foundation. Lay out the red carpet for Cassie because I'm about to turn Appalachia's agriculture on its head. Decided to keep this little journal to chronicle all the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5, miserable walking. That's all we do. We walk. Burned down building, check. Forest of smoldering dead trees, check. Oh look, an emptied out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and to top it all off, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. So close but so far, finally within spitting distance of Appalachia, but a red storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all this walking. These are weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've just been sitting around chatting with the weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds us, help us. So something fucking went wrong, clearly. But what? Jesus. Those are raiders? Boyles? Damn red storms of all the trips. It's gotta be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're gonna need to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this massive group in the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that's got to deal with the delinquents. Uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor keeps joining us. Thanks, guys. Fucking assholes.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found? Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you've found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings. Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement.
Oh,
I'd like to
shit.
be on the same page. So where would you like to start? Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home. That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks. Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here. That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone. Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it? That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Oh, fuck.
No, that was Mr. Hockman. Dr. Blackburn was the one who had been performing experiments to help the people of the wasteland. I had thought it sounded too good to be true. But even still,
So he was taking people
could
to
he be
experiment
kidnapping people? To what
He's probably
end?
paying the mercenaries. Fuck.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to
That's what I
kidnap
just
people
said.
from this route.
Okay.
It would appear they were cautious at
Listen.
first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An
I
unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team. Fair enough. I know I got rather carried away with my suspicions. Maybe rash behavior like that has caused you to side with Shin thus far. It's something that I know I need to improve upon, not just as leader of the Brotherhood, but as a person. And hopefully, to begin earning back your trust.
No.
Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate.
I'm glad you and the righteous Paladin got the answers you sought. I honestly wasn't following. Something about cats and Rugburn, I don't know. But it would be real swell if you found this lot safe and sound. Or any of us. Who are you? Who is the Paladin? Who am I? Now, that's a good question. Well, I know that I'm glad you killed it. If it found me first, you'd be talking to a pile of diced meat right now. Oh, no problem. You should head over to Big Ben East sometime. Join us for a caravan run. You're a natural at walking through dark train tunnels. Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start
Once
with
again,
misplaced
great
suspicion of
work,
mass
Initiate.
kidnapping.
I'm gonna gather what we found here. I'll meet you at Fort
Alright,
Atlas.
I need to go fucking
will
to my base. That's
Take your
damn
word
sure.
for it. I
I
am
got so
sorry
much
either
shit,
way.
apparently.
If you really
Oh,
want to make
fuck.
it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
I need food. I need fucking. Please be something. So I can just come down here. Just so I can fast travel. Close. I think these are empty. Come on. I don't want to drop anything I have. Alright, well, walk. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I don't use any of this shit, 'cause I know I need it. Where are these dogs? Oh, fucking. There you are. Here, little shit. Fucking it goes up my hunger. Fuck. This isn't gonna work out for me at all, I don't think. Alright, well. Did I get any new weapons that I don't need? There we go. There we go. Get me to my camp. Oh, that was worthy. It was just scrap. It was just scrap. Alright, well, I think
Accessing.
I'm gonna stop
Naughty,
here.
nice.
Um,
Parameters.
Now I played this
Loading.
game a lot, so
Complete.
I might search for
Ready
it.
to make list. Ready to check twice.
But, yeah. Thanks for watching.